I am back and I'm going to do a take 2 on this. So, doorbell went, huge great parcel outside that I haven't had a chance to explore, but it looks exciting. So, I don't know what all that's about. Anyway, I'll start again because it may even be that I can delete the other one because it's kind of odd. But yeah, what am I here to talk about today on this glorious day? So, I'm here to share with you something I was asked to do yesterday, which is to consider how I'm holding myself back. And it got me thinking about whether holding myself back is the same as lurking. And I came to the conclusion they're different. And I just thought I'd talk you through why I think they're different, but I'm interested in your views too. So for me, when I'm lurking, I'm usually in a group or on the peripheral of something that I'm kind of half interested in but don't want to be visible around, don't have anything to say, don't have anything to contribute. Oh, some people have joined. That's good because I worried that I would be lost. So thank you for joining me, whoever's joined. And if you are joining, say hi. Yes, so lurking and holding myself back are different in my mind. So lurking, as I say, is on the edge of something, on the peripheral, not really invested in it, not really interested in it, kind of just not having a voice, not bothering to air my voice. And then holding myself back is actually where I am invested, where I do actively want to do something, and yet for some reason I'm not showing up. So I just wanted to make that distinction. Hi, Kate. Lovely to have you here. I just wanted to make that distinction, and I'd be really interested to hear whether you think lurking and holding yourself back are the same thing, or whether you, like me, think that they're different. But what was interesting, as part of this exercise, we were asked to write a list of how we hold ourselves back. Well, I wrote a really long list, and I'm prepared to share them with you here. So here's my list that I wrote yesterday. I didn't go live for the longest time because I wasn't attractive like everyone else I was seeing. And before anyone says, oh, but yeah, fine, yeah. As a youngster, or as a teenager actually, and in my early 20s, I was told I had a face like a welder's bench, and I was told that I looked like a bag full of spanners. So it's not surprising actually that stuck with me for quite a long time. I didn't go live in my group like here because I didn't think I was good enough. I didn't act fast enough on all the introvert stuff because people wouldn't take me seriously because it's not what I was known for. And now it's getting an even more crowded market. I pretended to be something I wasn't for the first 50 years of my life in order to fit in and get on because I didn't think I was enough. I hid behind layers of fat because to prove that I was unlovable. And where I'm at now is I don't mind if I'm enough for others. I'm enough for me and those who love me and those who matter to me. And I'm proud of my progress. So that felt like a really good way of ending that list of how I've held myself back. So have I been holding myself back recently? No. I have put myself forward for to record a webinar that I'm being paid for. I have volunteered to appear on 2 podcasts, put myself forward and been selective, and I've volunteered to write an article. And I'm really quite pleased with all of that because it's not so long ago where I'd have wanted to and thought about it, but held myself back. And that's not lurking, that's holding myself back. Whereas now I feel able to do that. I still have to kind of a bit of a sharp intake of breath, a bit of a swallow at the time, because it still kind of is a bit of a challenge for me. But I honestly feel like I have nothing to lose now. You know, this is such a compelling mission for me that I genuinely don't mind. And as Byron Katie says, I do care, but I don't mind. So I don't say I don't care. I do care, but I don't mind. So I don't mind whether others take me seriously or not, because I know those that do are the ones that I really want to kind of take notice of it. So that's kind of a bit of my journey these past few days, which feels quite extraordinary, actually. And there were a couple of other things that I wanted to give you kind of notice of. One is that, and I think Kate may have already done it, I'm not sure. I've put a questionnaire into the group. I'm doing some research. And for anybody who's an introvert manager of people, I'd really appreciate your input to that. So if you're watching this on replay, #replay, let me know if you find the questionnaire. I'd love you to complete it. And the second thing is, this is the last but one day where I can give away any free tickets to that health and wellbeing show. So Kate, you should have had notification that yours has come through from Eventbrite. I've also let the other people know whose tickets are allocated, but there are still a few left. So if you would like a free ticket to the health and wellbeing show on the, she says, taking a quick look, I'm pretty sure it's the 20th of May. Let me just check now. Yes, it is on the 20th of May. It pretty much runs all day. Then message me. It's a bit of a pain, but they need your email address and your job title and your company name, because it's part of what they require as the organisers. But just message me with those details and I'll let you have the remaining tickets, because or one of the remaining tickets, because I'd rather these go to a good home. So it's a full day, some live presentations, some pre-recorded, and a kind of virtual walk around show. So there's so much. Haven't seen anything from Eventbrite yet. Okay, I'll check that out then, Kate, if that's you, it's still Kate, and I'll make sure that that happens. Because it's definitely on its way, Kate. Check spam as well, because it could be there. Just thinking. So it's an interesting time. I am training. I trained this morning. I'm training again this afternoon. I'm training all day tomorrow. I'm training Thursday afternoon. I've got meetings Thursday morning. So it's a busy week, but so much exciting stuff is happening. And I have to say, I'm really looking forward to putting in place all of the things that are panning out now. But if you do get to find that research post, please complete it if you're a manager of people. Because it would mean a lot to me just to make sure that I know I'm going in the right direction. Anyway, that's probably enough from me. Sorry about the false start, but doorbell rang, had to go and answer the door. Lots of exciting things there. So really had to take care of that. Have a good rest of your week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Let's hope the sun keeps shining. Let's hope the frost stays away, because I bravely planted out my climbing beans and my sweet peas. So let's hope the frost stays away. But have a brilliant rest of your week, everyone. Take care.